Not having a budget. The biggest mistake you can make is not having a budget at all. Without a budget, you have no idea where your money is going, which can lead to overspending and financial stress. Underestimating expenses. When creating a budget, it's important to be realistic about your expenses. Don't underestimate how much you spend on groceries, entertainment, or other categories, as this can throw off your entire budget. Not tracking spending. Even with a budget, it's important to track your spending to make sure you're staying on track. Without tracking, it's easy to overspend without realizing it. Ignoring irregular expenses. Many expenses don't occur on a monthly basis, such as car repairs, insurance premiums, and vacations. It's important to account for these irregular expenses in your budget to avoid being caught off guard when they arise. Failing to prioritize. When creating a budget, it's important to prioritize your expenses based on what's most important to you. This might mean cutting back on certain expenses in order to prioritize others. Using credit cards to make up for shortfalls. If you find yourself constantly overspending and using credit cards to make up for the difference, you're likely living beyond your means. It's important to adjust your budget and spending habits to avoid this dangerous cycle. Not saving for emergencies. Emergencies can happen at any time, and it's important to have money set aside to deal with them. Make sure to include an emergency fund in your budget and contribute to it regularly. Not planning for the future. It's easy to get caught up in day-to-day expenses and forget to plan for the future. Make sure to include long-term goals, such as retirement or saving for a down payment on a house, in your budget.